We are currently at a major resistance level, and do we need to worry, or are there chances enough where we can play in towards? Let's dive right away into the charts to see what the chances are. So let's see. What we see is we are rejecting this level on the top side here, on the alt high and close to the alt all-time high. This is a very, very normal reaction because we saw a significant upwards momentum here, which is fine, but we need also chances and pullbacks to get into the market again. And this is probably a point where we could see a small cool down from the market for the next major move towards the upside. How can we anticipate on this? Because that is what we want to do. We want to catch those trades towards new all-time highs. Obviously, it's better to get in a trade here than here because your upwards momentum is way higher. So what can we expect next? We are, as we can see, as mentioned earlier, that we are at a resistance zone on the top side. Now, what do we expect, or what do I expect, is probably a little cool down before the next leg up. What are the levels I'm looking for to scale into these longs and to catch the next swing trade towards the upside? These green box levels are pretty good levels to scale into trades. They were resistance and flipped into support after. If we come back here, we can see probably a big support zone created towards the next level higher. If we break it, we can also expect a support from the lowest green zone because it was resistance, flipped it, and now we expect it to turn into support to open up the trade towards the upside. As you can see, I'm already setting up limit orders. If we come to those levels, I'm anticipating to enter a swing long position because I'm so bullish on Bitcoin on the longer term. So these pullbacks, if we do see a pullback, these are great opportunities to scale into your trades. And these are the moments you can literally make your money off and not in this zone. So if you see a cool down, make sure your limit orders are set up pretty nice to catch the next leg up towards the upside. So these are the zones I'm looking at right now. One thing I want to keep in mind is that if we watch at the liquidation chart, we see that we had a lot of liquidations under this range, but also now on the 93K, we see a lot of liquidity building up. So that's also the level I talked about here. If I draw it on a chart, the liquidity is under this low that pushed us to the alt high. So that is also something to keep in mind. Before the next leg up, we always want to take out people. If everyone is long, not everyone is making money in the market. So we need people to lose money before we can make money. So that is a great opportunity here. And also in this box to catch the next leg up towards the upside. Then on the bit smaller time frame, on the 4-hour, we can see, if we look at the structure, is that the structure is not shifting yet, but we have some signs. We can see some downwards momentum here because we didn't make a new higher high here. And now it's pretty important. We can make the higher high later, but it's pretty important to break this high for upwards momentum. And if we do break this high, we continue the uptrend towards the upside. So we can expect a small pullback, enter on the pullback, and catch the next leg up. If we break this low down here, we can expect some downwards movement because we are shifting the trend then. And we can catch our next trades at the zones I discussed earlier. So this is something I really want to keep in mind and really watch what we're going to do at these levels. We can also see that we find support right now. So it's pretty important to see what we're going to do here. And if we break one of these levels, there will be a trade trigger towards the upside and towards the downside. So that's pretty important to know. If you want to be up to date every day on the crypto markets and see live analysis and everything, if you're breaking out, if I open a trade that day, you can follow me on X and I will keep you updated there every minute. So make sure you do that. The other thing to discuss is the USDT dominance chart. And for the people who don't know what the USDT dominance is, it is the dominance of a USDT in this case, but the stable coins percentage of the whole crypto market. What we see is this chart is creating a range here. And we saw a rejection from the top side. Most likely you're gonna retrace towards the lower side and maybe find support there to trade it towards the upside. This chart, it's very important to know this chart you want to see go down because you want to see as low as possible percentage towards the downside in the whole crypto market. That means that there is more money in other projects. So that's what you want to see. For now, you can expect maybe some little more downside, but then we could expect some more momentum towards the upside, which could lead to a small cool down in the whole crypto market. So keep that in mind. Also, the total market cap is also something to keep in mind because we have a resistance line here, and we are currently rejecting from it right now. So it's pretty important to know that a cool down here is a pretty high possibility, but also a very, very, very good possibility to open up your trade. So please make sure you anticipate on this cool down move if it comes. Also, on the 4 hour, we always have a plan in the markets. If we break the top side here or the downside, we can also anticipate on these trades. So make sure to do that, and also make sure to follow me on X to be updated every minute, because if we break the upside here, we could trigger along and we could enter a very nice trade towards the upside, towards the all-time highs right here. And I do think so that if we make a higher low right here, we will see new all-time highs anytime soon, or maybe break this high and we will see all-time highs anytime soon. So make sure to be updated every moment and don't miss anything in the market to do so. So these are the trades I'm planning to do, and I'm very transparent in this. You see the limit orders. If you do drop, I will enter in these regions. If we pump towards the upside, I will also enter a trade. And let's build this account. There is 49,000 USDT in it. Let's build this account together to at least 200K live on videos and live streams. So please make sure to follow me on YouTube and follow me on X to see how this is going. And I will keep you updated on every position I take, where I want to take profit, where my entry is, where I want to get out of the market, what my next step is. So please make sure to follow me on YouTube and X. And this is for now the market update about the crypto market and Bitcoin. So a small cool down is very, very likely and very healthy to do so. But if that cool down comes, please anticipate on it very, very quickly to make the most gains, because these are the chances in the market to make those nice trades with a nice amount of money. So please make sure to be sharp and catch the next move, and I will see you later.